going live while I brush the kitty. But it's a rare Lippo kitty. How's it going, Lippo Dippo? Hello, hello, hello. Kitty brushing. I'll take this. I accept this. Yes. Oh. Kisses? Don't you lick my eyeball. Eyeballs and tape. Those are her favorite things. Hey! Get off my desk! Sir? Butt scritched. Butt scritched. Oh, yuck! Hey, you bitch! What do you think you're doing? Why are you looking up there? Don't look up there! I'm surprised I haven't seen him up there yet. Alright. Hello everyone! Welcome back to Dark Deity 2. E.T.'s dead. Wait, what's happening? Ow! Otis! That hurt! Why is my... Game is not full screen for me. What's going on here? Off? On? There we go. Alright, it's fixed. Yeah, so that was a whole thing last time. Yeah, Reardon's dead. I feel very away about this. I wonder, with all of the games, like, various different choices and options and shit like that, whether or not that is a guaranteed event, or whether or not that could have been changed by us having different choices. And I feel really bad about it. And we're just gonna go kill Orlov in response. So, time to invade Asvarel, I think.
With the last of Asvarel's scourge rousted from Gritanian lands, the Order stands victorious. While their comrades celebrate their moment of triumph, the Order's Grand Master remains grim. Reardon's killer still lives. He looks beyond the border, past the still smoldering Weald, to Asvarel. His thoughts solely on the face of the murderer upon its throne.
At last, I am returned.
Oh, Your Highness. When we heard news from Eason's Hope, we nearly despaired. We were so glad to receive word of your survival.
I do not care for your thoughts on my survival. Death cannot claim an Emperor of Asvarel.
Of course. My apologies. I simply...
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Your master and I have much to discuss. Much for him to answer for.
Only lets me send
Much
notifications
blood
for
to
streaks
be
divisible
repaid.
by 5. So,
how
almost
you
nice.
feel?
Oh no!
How unfortunate. From our perspective, you have
Oh,
failed to
no.
uphold your end of the bargain.
And where were you? I returned from my nation's darkest hour, only to find you meekly awaiting my arrival.
We were making preparations. Contingencies. We do not operate under the light of day, you know this.
Then speak! What contingencies have you been cooking up that kept you from aiding me?
Allow us to speak freely. You have lost.
I know.
Do you? We believe you have yet to grasp the totality of your defeat.
My invasion has failed. Varroa remains fractured, doomed to another age of backroom politicking and treachery. Azvarel will not recover for many decades, and I will need to find a new heir, lest Varroa's salvation forever slips away.
No, Orlov. There will be no time for recovery. Azvarel's time is at an end. In truth, this outcome was
We gotta
always
figure
mainly
out-
accounted for.
I mean, presumably we're
Shut
about
us
to
up!
figure this out.
Hardly.
But
Your success was and still is in our best interest. It simply pays to have options. This was your error.
we gotta find out who the actual bad guys are. The only other faction that we really know of from, like, the Shadows are the people that Kalith works for, but that seems unlikely. Maybe.
For while we hold many cards, you hold but two. One dealt by the Order, and one dealt by us. We will allow you the luxury of choice.
Nobody deigns to allow our Emperor anything. He takes what is owed, or else is given his due. I should cut out your tongue!
Leave us.
What?
I said leave us! All of you! I will handle this myself.
But...
No!
Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
The Order will not stop with Britannia, will they?
They will not. Their Grandmaster has always been a powder keg, and you've just lit his fuse. Azvarel cannot win.
Look, I want to kill this guy. They
You
won't
speak
let me.
true. His idealism has ever guided his hand, and ever to the hilt of his blade. He has not the will
Feel
to
better?
bury a child.
I have not been
Unlike
given
you,
the
of
opportunity.
course.
I've been given
My
no
daughter
option
is
to kill him.
dead, joined with her dear mother as she'd always wished to be. You will speak no further of her.
Dead, you say? How curious. No matter. What is your choice?
What could your master possibly offer that could change my fate?
An accord. A pact.
I
Demons.
see.
Gotta be demons. Gotta be this
Fine.
otherworldly shit.
I will not suffer history to remember me in defeat. If death would claim me, it will have to come another day.
Don't you see, Orlov? Death has already laid claim to you.
Well, shit.
Thank you all for assembling on such short notice. I know you would all rather be celebrating right now.
Normally I would, but it doesn't feel right. Not after what happened.
Right. I don't feel like we won at all. But that's... Let's cut to the chase. Father, you said you had a request for us?
I do. Tell me, Commander. These people are your people, more than they are mine. Have they reached their limit?
Their limit? I don't think so, but I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean, can they keep fighting?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we have the supplies, and this group could handle anything, especially coming off of a big victory like that.
That's all I need to know. Thank you. In that case, my request. Mikhail told us we would be declaring war. I say we prove him right, and march straight to Toralis.
What? You would topple the capital?
I would. It's the only way. Until that man is dead and buried, this war is not yet over.
Of course it's over. Gritania is free. We've won.
And what of the Weald? What of those whose lives were destroyed by this war? What of Reardon?
Okay. Irving is right, but saying the wrong things. If Orlov is not deposed, he will do everything in his power to continue to put Azvarel not only in a position of authority, but also to because it's one thing, it's a ruler's job, in theory, to ensure the prosperity of their nation. Right? But it becomes a problem when the method to ensuring that prosperity comes at the expense of other nations, right? That's the issue. So if the concept was that Orlov knew that he was defeated, and he would retire back to his empire, and he would focus internally and build up his empire and provide for his people, yada 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 yada. Great, cool, fantastic. We'll deal with a strong Azvarel in another 30, 40 years, right? But maybe, at that point, a different ruler. Maybe there will be different ideals. Maybe Azvarel will no longer be a threat, right? But that's not the way that a man like Orlov works. He might do those types of things, but at the same time, he is going to continue to undermine every other nation on Varroa, keep them as weak, as internally rife with conflict as possible, instigate whatever he can with whoever he can, as consistently as possible, in order to increase the divide in power between Azvarel and the other nations, right? Because that's the kind of man that he is. If we do not depose him, even if there is peace for a time, it will not be a real peace. But he's not saying that.
I can't.
Hold on, Irving. This wasn't part of the deal. I didn't sign on to subjugate my own people.
Peace, Viserion. I would never suggest such a thing. But Emperor Orlov is a threat. As long as he lives, Varroa will never know peace.
Then what? Are we supposed to march in, kill their emperor, and then just leave?
Something like that.
Your pops is right. Orlov is a monster. Monsters are to be put down. It's about time one of you lot quit being so craven.
What of my countrymen? What of their lives?
We are not seeking to rule. With the supplies we have, we can leave their villages untouched and still reach the capital.
I suppose that's true.
I'm still not sure. How can we...
Please, Gwyn. I will not undermine your leadership, not now at the end of the road. But you know I'm right. And I know you agree.
Arthur, what would you do?
There's no use in fighting any longer. We've already lost enough, and the danger is past. We can go home. We should go home.
And... what would Reardon do?
Reardon? Well, he would... If it were one of us, he would stop at nothing. Heedless and headstrong, as always.
Thank you, Arthur. I've already failed you all so many times. I know it must be difficult to trust me after all that's happened.
What are you talking about? You won the war,
I couldn't fix things in Naja. I was tricked in Threlazar. I nearly lost the war in Miradar. And Reardon...
We saved the life of a god and destroyed the meddling influence of Azvarel in Naja. We defeated multiple attempts from Azvarel in Threlazar to assassinate and apprehend key figures. In Miradar, we deposed a corrupt king who attempted to side with Azvarel in dominating the continent. And Reardon took a killing blow for his father. None of those things were failures, and none of those things were on Gwyn. It's important as a leader. This is Gwyn's failing, right? Like, this is the difference, I think, between Gwyn and Irving. Irving is actually not good at this either. He takes it too hard, but he at least has the luxury of experience on his side. But like, she takes all of these as personal failings, and none of them work.
The terms of our alliance, they're fulfilled. You can go home. Leave this to the Order. I will not stop you.
Commander, Gwyn, you and yours have been like a family to me. I would not abandon you now, nor would anyone else.
The only person here who's lost faith in you is yourself, Gwyn. What happened? It wasn't your fault. You can't...
Enough, Uncle. That's enough. Father's right. We can't just sit back and wait until Asvarel attacks again. We have to end this here and now.
Men, our next stop will be the fortress at Vasily. His Orlov stationed all reserves there. After that, it's a straight shot to Taralis, huh?
That it is. We should make ready tonight, so we can...
No. Let everyone celebrate for now. They've earned it. We'll begin preparations in the morning.
If you think it best.
I do. That's all. Meeting dismissed.
Oof. Big oof.
The unassailable fortress at Vasily has been the site of many a siege, its idyllic surroundings marred by reminders of battles long past. Its walls have been breached only once before, during Asvarel's legendary conquest of Varroa in an age long past. Today, the Order comes to write their own page in the history of this place, as they attempt to coax lightning into striking twice.
Did you hear the news? Of course I did. Talk says those Order fellows are on the way. Something about a dead son or somewhat?
Something like that. Guess it don't really matter the why of it. They've got their sights set on Taralis. You think we can win?
Ah, these old bricks weathered many storms. Besides, they just got done fighting a war. Me? Yeah, I've been getting my 40 wakes.
More than 40 if you ask me. Anyway, can't believe they let a loudmouth like Mikhail handle the operation.
Or that princess girl. I hear she got herself killed, trying to execute the Grand Master.
Guess her hand slipped, eh?
Oh, hells! There's no way.
Here already? Well, go on! Move your ass before the captain finds out where we've been.
Yeah, don't gotta tell me twice.
Hero, what the fuck are you doing here?
So much for the element of surprise.
Also,
looks like they were ready for us.
This is not how...
No amount of readiness can prepare them for us.
Not how
Breach
fortresses
those gates.
work.
Our target is the keep.
Gwyn, wait. There's something strange about this battlefield.
What do you mean?
It's almost like back in the Expanse. Tunnels through the weave. Except they're all over the place.
Kira's handiwork?
I'm not sure, but it's like they want to be opened. I think I could even manipulate them from here. All of them.
Do it. If we can use them to get behind those walls, then we can't afford not to.
There!
Good. Let's take out their defenses as we go. It'll make claiming the keep easier. Everyone, with me!
Okay. Let's see this battlefield. Warp. This is not... We are already in the fortress, y'all. Ooh. We gotta warp to... We gotta warp outside to get some loot. Okay. Lose 0 units. Alright. We got some loot. Got some loot. Off, turn off. Turn off, turn off. Okay. The team's gonna have to go this way, and a team's gonna have to go this way. And then, once we hit these, the teams can merge. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Army! What are we doing? Map prep. 38. Yike. We are starting to get some gaps. Okay, Zuhair and Benji, not really a tank. Zuhair, tank. Sandra, useful. Arthur, useful. Probably gonna bring in Haran anyways. Aelith, tank. Yeah, that's fine. Ah! Good dodge tanks. Could get a little ugly. It should be fine. What are we thinking here? Do it. Okay.
As you command.
Ranges. Ability. Command.
Stand and fight!
Force. Eight.
Already there.
Less stuff.
Don't get in my way.
I'll protect you.
This'll be fun. Let's dance.
Okay.
This'll be fun.
Thinking absolute zero. Basically, negate attack, take 2 attacks, low damage, take 2 attacks, low damage, take 2 attacks, mid damage. Oh, take 1 attack, mid damage. I think this works.
This'll be fun. All eyes on me.
It's gonna be dicey.
What is your bidding?
We go ahead and preemptively
Take my
heal him.
strength.
They're mine.
Can't shoot through the wall, can we? We can actually shoot through the wall. Interesting. You can shoot through the wall. They can't. Kind of fun.
Be gone.
Start stacking this.
I'll open the way. Firing away.
I think we just kind of have to hold this.
You need me? You need me?
If it's gonna be a little dicey.
The scholars back home are going to love this.
Okay, looking good. 2 HP, 1 dex, 1 defense, 1 fortitude, 1 mastery. Okay. Good. Alright, these guys are gonna come flooding down. 3 damage. Mitt. Very nice. Coming in hot. 0 damage. Okay. Oh, wow. He didn't come. Oh, because he can make it in and he can't make it in. Okay. My eye. Oh no. Not the burning eye! Not the burning eye!
Be gone.
Very good.
Sky's the limit.
HP, Fortitude, and Mastery. Ability. Can we just Hellfire him? Kill him?
Firing away.
And. Nice.
Getting closer and closer.
HP, Speed, Dexterity, and Luck for Aya.
Show me the way.
I'll make
feel
this
as if
quick.
this is unnecessary and... Okay. Magical. Still fine. We can move here, and we can heavy blind him.
Wrath of the moon.
And doing so makes her quite tanky against that. So hold off here. Still has absolute zero. My God, my eyeball. Stop rubbing it. It's just gonna get worse. All right, I'm gonna preempt this in a moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some eye drops. My eye, it burns! Okay, gotta keep my eye closed. I'm one-eyed for a little while, y'all. Forgive me if I fuck up. But okay, we're keeping this guy alive, because he's super blinded and thus raising the defensive statistics of Calith. Ow.
You need me?
Move here. We can Aura Wave this guy. And then we can actually attack this guy. Oh.
Hey! That one was mine!
Did she just yell that? What? No, Benji, you're supposed to go after this guy.
Put me in,
so
coach.
Benji comes over here. Out of range, out of range, out of range. Those two guys should be dead.
Yeah!
If this lasts, she won't outspeed Benji. A single hit will hurt him. Fine. What's his current crit at? His current crit is at 82%. He could boost his own crits. %76% crit chance. Doesn't he have... Yeah, crit still 100% additional damage against full health. So we'll go ahead and Reaper's Mark him.
Together!
2 HP, 1 might, 1
sweet
speed,
games.
1 dex. We'll take that. 96% chance to crit. 120 damage. Fuck yeah.
Yep, yep. Let me help.
Healed again. Attack. Kill.
Spirits, strengthen me. Pulling my weight.
Lay them to rest.
Let's dance.
Get up in this guy's face.
This'll be fun.
If I put an ice spire
Upping the
here,
tempo.
Can I help you? Actually, just wait. So he's blocked. He's not blocked. Okay.
Guide me. Take my strength.
That's
I'll see it done.
the chances here. 17, 16. God damn it.
Ever forward.
1 HP, 1 defense, 1
It's
mastery.
all I know.
Keep it up.
Okay. Light vulnerability, light blind. That guy has 9 speed, hits for 46. So we'll take. Sorry, I was doing other calculations. We'll take 46 and 14. We will take 32 from him. From this guy, we would take. It does an extra 10 damage, so 46 will outspeed us. We take 15 twice. We survive. Now we don't need to brutal. We can just attack. So we'll get
Don't get in my way.
a shield.
Give them no quarter.
On top of it.
At least make things interesting.
Okay, well, nice, but also... Okay, no, we're good. I was gonna say nice, but not nice.
Benji brings the
Took
heat.
the hit, gets the kill. As expected. Nice.
I just can't
New
stop
hire,
getting
2
better.
HP, 1 might, 1 defense, 1 mastery. Pretty good. Okay, did go for Gwen as expected. First hit blocked, second hit 15. Okay.
Show me the way. As you command.
How do we want to divide this? They send...
We must be swift. Take my strength.
Benji...
Put me in, coach.
Ron... Aelith Viserion... Ava. Three, 17. Yeah, we'll pull.
I'll do it. Be gone.
Too easy.
Good, good.
I'll have to be careful with
2
this
HP,
new
1
power.
speed, 1 mastery for Alden.
Ooh, look at the moves.
Okie dokie. I'll protect you.
My shield, pretty good. And the accuracy is probably going to make it not matter. But that's fine. Is it fine? 14, 15, 15. No outspeed, no outspeed. Will outspeed. Gonna take... Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Look upon your end.
Pretty good. Zero damage. Zero damage. Was that one not gonna be able to make it because hey, took their spot? Nice. Okay. What happens when you have too many ranged people?
Mwah.
1 HP, 1 luck.
Sweet gains.
1 Benji. An easy kill.
Come get some.
Very cool.
Take my strength. Are you watching?
Ron! 1 HP, 1 speed, 1 dexterity, 1 defense, and mastery.
Ready to roll.
As you command.
Yes?
What are we expectating here? Yeah, that's fine.
Okie dokie. I'll protect you.
Hope this works! This'll be fun.
Yeah, we fucked up here. 24% chance to crit.
Care to dance?
Hey! It was calculated. We knew he would crit.
Better luck next time.
Knew he would crit. Alright, so this one is safe.
Good call.
36, 36. Any is fine.
Spirits, strengthen me.
Back with her first. We knew she'd
The spirits
probably crit.
favor me today.
HP Dex Mastery, very nice.
You need me?
And Alden finishes the kill.
I'll never get used to this.
Sweet.
Battle calls. Stand and fight!
Let me at him!
I'll make this quick.
Pull.
Easy targets.
Listening.
Charg.
Be gone!
Okie dokie. Let me help.
Let's dance! This'll be fun. Getting jiggy.
I think we're actually just not going to take any damage anyway, so no reason to waste the mana. Okay. Good. Income for Caliph. No damage. And for Calum or Caliph, very little damage. Okay, so intention here is we're gonna want to kill or try to kill someone.
Get together.
Attack. 64% chance to hit, but 98% chance to crit.
You are something else. Wrath of the Moon.
Kill him. Take a hit. That hit hurt. How's it going, Dotus? Dotery botery.
Hey, that one was mine.
And then move up and just heal her in response.
Take my strength.
Easy peasy. Okay, so one hits that guy.
Be gone.
The sky's the limit.
1 HP, 1 might, 1 mastery. Mastery is all that matters. But again, 44, 27, gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna get blocked by that block. So that's good. Warp.
Right.
Warp.
Coming. Alrighty.
Can't make it. Fuck. Okie dokie. Artichoke. You're only just now hitting 37. He's been tanking so many shots, but a lot of them he doesn't get to respond to. HP, speed, dexterity, fortitude, luck. Pretty good. Pretty good. Kalis should have no problems here.
The road to enlightenment is endless.
Light, speed, and luck.
Time for an execution.
Likely crit
Banshee
and
beat
kill.
down.
Very good. 1 HP, 1.
best?
Ooh, almost a perfect
More
level.
like the
Just no speed.
bestest.
1 HP, 1 might, 1 dex, 1 defense, 1 fortitude, 1 mastery, and 1 luck. Pretty nice.
Looking for mayhem? Ready to roll.
Kill here with Aya.
Ooh, that went well.
We're gonna move forward. We're going to
Don't
heavy
get in my way.
refraction here. We're gonna move forward. We're going to full draw here. Wow, Bella. Hit rate reduced by 100%. Hit rate reduced by 64%. And damage taken increased by 4. So the damage, where does it get the damage? Every debuff on enemy increases damage by 2. Attack twice. Attacks apply 4 heavy vulnerable. Attacks apply 25 heavy blind. So, yeah, that's the 4. Four heavy vulnerable. That doesn't seem like it stacks, really. Or maybe it, so maybe it does, but like the first hit triggers a heavy vulnerable. The second hit consumes one of the vulnerables, but you would think it would. Yeah, that feels weird. You'd think it would, because the way the way the blind stacks is literally every time you hit. But that's the thing is, okay. Yeah, they don't stack in the same way, it looks like. Right? Because every hit adds a stack of this, of the heavy blind. And that lasts for 2 combats. But then the combat ends, right? And it counts as having consumed one of those stacks. So that's why they're lightly blinded, but for 4 different instances, so reduced by 100, right? But the light vulnerability from the heavy vulnerability doesn't stack up to 12 times, right? So you would think what it is the blind only gets consumed when the fight ends. You would assume the vulnerability, because its damage taken is increased by 4. So you would assume each time they take damage, it consumes a stack. So you hit, they have 0 stacks, they have 2 stacks. On the second hit, it consumes 1 stack and then adds another 2 stacks. On the third hit, it consumes 1 stack, adds another 2 stacks. On the fourth hit, it doesn't really work that way though, does it? It's just stack or no stack. Yeah, it feels like they should be taking, because they got hit 4 times. It feels like they should take 12 damage on the next attack, rather than 4 damage on the next attack. It's not stacking in the same way, which is unfortunate because the lightly blinded, the really cool functionality here. It would be really, really good if the vulnerability stacked in the same way, but for whatever reason it doesn't. Anyways, moving on. Coming up here. Okay, so how do we want to do this?
Too easy.
I kill him? I will. Take the hit, we got healers.
I'll have to be careful with this
Might
new
and
power.
Dex. Actually happy to get Might on him so he hits a little fucking harder. Okay, that brings both into range. Or are these boxes in the way really gonna suck? Can I heal him? I will. 52 damage is a lot of damage. 46 damage is a lot of damage. Doesn't outspeed, so it's only gonna be 2 hits.
Moving.
If we move here and we drop a severe, we're still gonna take a lot of damage.
Getting jiggy.
We will also
This'll be
counter
fun.
though. I feel okay about this.
All eyes on me.
We could probably just slowed our roll this turn. We've still got 10 turns left. We're not in any massive rush. 12 damage isn't that big. The 52 is going to be the big hit.
Look upon your end.
I do love the buzzsaw. It's a very cool attack animation for her.
At least make things interesting.
Easy peasy.
Take my strength.
Battle calls.
Catch you on the other side. Getting closer and closer.
HP, might, and fortitude.
Unnecessary end.
Pretty good. And kind of just have to pull, don't we? Fortunate. Okay, so we can do that. We're not gonna do that right now. We can.
We can't stop now.
All eyes on me.
I'll see it done.
Oh. Alright, hold here. Easy peasy.
This is my mercy.
Okay, let's gonna start heading towards this chest. Okay, what are we looking for here? We want...
I'll protect you. Dying's not so bad.
I mean, he's dead either way, but whatever. Do some stacks.
Happily.
Oh, right, he has the move +1. I forgot about that.
This'll be fun.
I'm not gonna pull just yet because we're out of mana.
Already there.
I warped into the wrong place. Ah, well. Get blinded. Did additional damage. Did additional damage. Did additional damage.
Ha! Diddly do.
Yeah, it does feel like... So it feels like they're taking the 888 and then... Yeah, it's just not stacking each time. It's counting each time. So rather than getting multiple stacks, it's just saying I hit you, right? And then you're gonna take 8 more damage. So on the next hit, you take 8 more damage. On the next hit, you take 8 more, and it reapplies to heavy. Next hit, you take 8 more damage, and it reapplies to heavy. Next hit, you take 8 more damage, and it reapplies. So maybe that's my question. Like, why? Okay, so maybe. So I get why they're lightly blinded, because the combat ended. Whether they did anything or not, they were afflicted with the blind. Combat ended. They're no longer blinded. But the last hit we hit them with should have marked them with heavy vulnerable. So they should take 8 more damage on the next attack. Is what it feels like.
Coming. I'll protect you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm not worried about this. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this one off.
You need me?
Okay.
Let me at him.
I could have just opened this and sent them all in. I probably should have, but again, I don't really feel like we're pressed for time at this point.
Care to dance?
Nice. I like that
Better luck next
crit
time.
hit. That's pretty cool. Uno damage.
So clumsy. I just can't stop getting better.
2 HP, 1 might, 1 defense, and 1 mastery.
Ho, ho, ho! Show me the way. Stand and fight!
Just when I thought
2
I'd hit
HP,
my
1
limit.
speed, 1 defense, 1 fortitude, and 1 mastery for Alden.
Let's dance.
Okie dokie. Let me help.
I'll see it done.
No. Oh.
A curious little bauble.
Elixir of defense. That's cool.
Growing
2
younger
HP,
by
1 might,
the
1
day.
dex, 1 mastery, 1 luck.
Sheesh.
How about?
I'm
HP,
overflowing
might,
with
speed,
radiance.
fortitude, mastery, and luck. Hello.
Take my strength.
I love loot!
Axe rune.
I wonder what this will do.
We need to move. They're mine. We need to move.
Time for a Banshee beatdown!
Insta dead.
Bad guy, gone.
Okay, sweet.
Let's get this over with.
Stand and fight!
I'm moving. All eyes on me.
I mean, that is hellacious on the tankiness side of things. I don't, like, that's kind of crazy. 47, with light block 18, heavy block 18.
We need to move. Be gone!
Right.
Ho, ho, ho!
Okay.
Guide me.
Alrighty.
I don't know if anyone can hurt him, actually.
To the tango, baby. On to the next one.
Fucking super tank.
Getting jiggy.
Okay. We're going to teleport here. Assassinate.
Hold still already!
HP and might.
Sweet gains.
What we need, just more might for the boy. Ew. Move up here. Nuke this guy. Can we kill him? No, we cannot. Can we... Ah. Yike.
I'm here, don't worry.
We'll get him there eventually.
Better luck next time.
Attack from far away. Reduce his accuracy. And make him take a little bit more damage. Up done there.
We must be swift.
Does that leave him at? I'm at 31.
Alrighty.
So if we move here and we fill our
I've had enough.
inevitable.
Okay, intent
Let's move,
here
people.
is to just move both of them. Then as soon as we pop this turn, we will just walk in. Okay, so we're gonna take
Ah, I've read about these.
Ruby, turn off,
Let's put it to good use.
We should study this later.
And we'll do we actually even have to suffer an attack? We don't even have to suffer an attack! Hey, baby! How's it going? Oh, well, actually, can we kill him? We kill him! Woo! I do really enjoy Benji just
We're not
teleporting
the
around
same.
and saying, hey, go fuck yourself.
Show
That
me the
is
way.
quite nice. In phase, it's fine. We're done.
Let's move,
GG!
I like being good.
Benji gets MVP
to be the
because of
best.
his stupid teleport crit kills. I mean, he did do the most damage. Aye, aye, aye. Kinda silly. Kinda silly.
Commander, they're waving the white flag. We've won.
At last. Gather up the survivors. Take them prisoner and assemble them in the courtyard.
To what end?
I wish to spare them. Set them free.
As you wish.
Oh, hells. This is the end, isn't it?
Dunno.
You think they'll execute us first, or try to torture us for information?
Dunno.
Gods, my wife's in Teralis. You don't think they'd hurt her, do you?
I dunno. I don't know.
Ahem. I suspect all of you know what this battle means. Today marked both the beginning and the end of a war. The beginning, as the Order makes ready to topple the lofty throne of your despotic emperor. The end, as the last of Asvarel's army has been removed from the playing field. We would ask that you surrender peacefully and quietly, that we might avoid further bloodshed.
Avoid bloodshed? Is that what you call this? You would invade our home and slaughter our people!
Slaughter? No! We aim only to put an end to your Emperor's rule. We only—
You've already killed so many! Now at the final hour you extend the olive branch? We'd rather die than submit to you.
Aye! We won't go quietly, not to you! Murderer!
Murderer?
Weren't you just
Me?
belly aching?
After all your people have done, you would call us murderers?
Okay. Never invade another country and expect that the countrymen of those people have not been lied to, and that propaganda has not been used to paint you as the villain.
That's enough. Stand down.
Gwyn, what are you—
I said, stand down. You'll only make this worse. Please.
You are kind of bullheaded in that way.
Fine. They're all yours.
Soldiers of Asvarel, I would have you know my name, my face, and my voice. I am Commander Gwyn Sildarin of the Order of Eternals. Now that you know who I am, you there, tell me, what is your name?
Me? I'm Gavril. What's it to you?
Only asking. And you?
That's one of those D&D moments.
Orville?
What are these people's names? What's the guard's name?
I heard you two talking. You have family in Teralis, yes?
No! I said no such thing! If you think you can manipulate me...
Would you relax? She's got nothing to gain lording your family over your head.
Play nice, Arthur. Look, we just got done trying to kill each other, so... I know this will be hard to believe, but... we are not your enemies.
Ah, what a load of crap. You mean to tell us we're friends now, then?
Wanna go
I
drinking?
do not. I know words hold little power at times like these.
You know where a local
so
bar
I will
is?
not waste them on you. You deserve better than that.
But His Majesty is Asvarel. Without him...
What's the Emperor done for you lately? What boons has his reign brought to your life?
Well, that's simple. Our bountiful harvest comes only at his blessing.
Would the harvest still come if not for the toil of Asvarel's people?
I guess not. No.
Each of you is to be blindfolded and bound. An escort will take you to Zegrit west of here, safe from the war.
Could they not make these soldiers just sound completely dumb?
By the time you arrive, our work in Toralis will be at an end. Our escort will cut your bonds, and you will be free to go.
Most soldiers are probably sitting there cursing their commander.
Is she mad? She's letting us go?
How do you know we won't come back for you? We won't forget what you did today.
Is it to clear your conscience? Make you feel good about yourself?
There is nothing that could clear my conscience by now. I'm just doing the best with what I've got. Same as anybody else. That's all I wanted to say.
Do you really think she believes it?
I don't know.
I do accept the I don't knows at the
I
end
know
there.
it's wrong of me, but were it my decision, I'm not sure these men would still draw breath.
But you said...
I know what I said, and I meant it. Until we return to Celeban, this is your army to lead. I'm simply musing. It had to be you. I'm not sure I would have gotten it right.
Irving.
I wish I understood. You keep putting your faith in me, but I don't understand why. All of you. You just keep telling me over and over that all our victories are mine and that our failures couldn't be helped. I walk the path laid out before me. I follow my training. I remember my teachings. I was made for this. But that's not who I am. It's just this role I'm playing. I'm only doing as I'm told, and it just keeps working.
I mean, I get it. Imposter syndrome much, but like... It's the concept of like... It's the concept with imposter syndrome where you're like... I just got hired for my dream job. I can't believe it. They shouldn't have hired me. Surely there were better candidates. This is not gonna end. I'm gonna fail them, right? 6 months in, you're doing great. Everything is wonderful. They're very happy with your performance, and yet you still feel like you're the weakest one on the team. Everyone is constantly having to clean up your mistakes, etc., etc. 2.5 years into the scenario, you're leading the team and still thinking with the exact same thoughts, like they're out of their minds, you don't know what you're doing, you're flying blind. Meanwhile, they could not be happier with your performance. And eventually you've just gotta sit down and realize with the whole imposter syndrome thing is it's just in your fucking head. It's just in your head. And like this whole concept with Gwen, she's just like, this isn't who I am. You have displayed no other version of yourself, right? It's not who Reardon was, right? It's not who Arthur is. Reardon clearly showed, right, like how he does this for his friends, for his family, for his loved ones. This is, if given the choice, this is not who he would be. Arthur also clearly has his own misgivings, and while he might still, be a part of the Order of Eternals, even if it weren't in this day and age, he would still probably not be the figure that he is without the events surrounding it, right? But Gwen has shown nothing else other than her capability, her ability to unite the people around her, and her ability to push forward. So I don't think that this is a cry of Gwyn saying, I don't want to do this. I want to be somebody else. I think this is a cry of Gwyn just feeling like an imposter, and eventually you gotta be like, are you? Because you've done all of these things. Is it just a role you're playing? Because if so, you're an amazing actress. Right? Like, I'm only doing as I'm told and it just keeps working? Okay.
Gwyn, that's just not true. Nobody else could...
No, Arthur, you're wrong. You're wrong. You all keep saying that, and it's wrong. When we took back Britannia, it was Riordan's plan that won us the war. And before that, it was Father's, always knowing just where to send us, just which favors to gather. All I do, all I've ever done, is say the right words, wear the right smile, while others fight my battles for me.
But saying the right words and wearing the right smile is an incredibly valuable thing, right? Like, how do you think leaders lead? They say the right words, they wear the right smile, and others fight for them. And you say it as if you haven't been on the front line the entire time.
I don't want to be this person anymore. I don't want to be Commander Gwyn.
You want your brother back.
I just want my life back.
What life?
Gwyn, I'm so sorry it had to be this way. If I could offer you a better life, gods, I'd give anything for the chance.
It had to be this way. Come. The road to Turalis is cleared. We shouldn't keep Orlov waiting.
I legitimately have difficulty understanding Gwen's character. I think I understand Gwen's character and what the impetus for her is. I feel like I grasped Riordan. I feel like I grasped Arthur. Gwen is a difficulty for me because it feels as if she's railing against everything that is presented to her, and yet she seeks no actual alternative, right? Like, she says, I don't want to do this, but she hasn't shown any time, anywhere, anything of something else she wants to do. And when she says, I don't want to do this, it feels entirely like it is just the pressure and burden of leadership that she's talking about. Not the Order of Eternals, not the missions, not even the war necessarily, although obviously she doesn't enjoy that, right? It simply comes across as the burden of leadership, which I guess I can understand. But again, it's just that imposter syndrome is so fierce in her. She feels as if she is failing everyone, when all of the evidence points to the contrary.
Are you sure you can handle it? You needn't bear this burden alone.
Alone? That's the one bit of good luck I have. I'm not alone. I'd be nothing without all of you. But we're so close to the end. One more battle and it'll finally be over.
I don't know if I can envision what Gwen's climax
is. All I want.
One more battle. It's been one final battle after another lately. Will they ever actually end?
I fear that wars never end, Arthur. They simply pause to allow time to fester the wounds left upon us. And Varroa has many, many wounds.
There's always some jackass who thinks he's gonna conquer or control the world. And what has good old Emperor Orlov become while awaiting us? Bond? Bond? Ah, Gwyn and Viserion. You, I've been looking for you. Haven't been hiding from me, have you? Of course not, girl. I was just Gwyn. You know my name. Sorry, Gwyn. I've just been keeping to myself. A lot of folk got a bone to pick with me, you included. A bone to pick? The stunt you helped pull in Threlisar is what started this whole war. If I didn't play along, they would have just sent somebody who would. Figured maybe if I went as a delegate, I could at least minimize the damage. Did the thought ever cross your mind to prevent that damage? Black Abyss, what do you think I'm doing here? Of course I thought about it, all the damn time. I thought about stabbing that rat Mikhail in the back, or throwing my badge in Leonid's face, or just doing anything. But Azrael has no shortage of servants eager to take my place. If I didn't do it, somebody else would. Somebody else? Is this supposed to absolve you of responsibility? No. That's why I'm here. I finally have a chance to make amends, right some of the wrongs I've done. Maybe make something worthwhile of myself. Maybe. So why are you here? Why am I here? I said you were looking for me. Oh. Right, so I was. Sorry, I just... You want to make yourself useful, you say? Then I got a job for you. You used to be one of Azrael's finest. Your familiarity with their battle tactics could be vital in the coming battles. I suppose it could. You want intel, then? Not quite. I want you to teach me. Each night we aren't fighting, meet me in the command tent. Teach me everything you can about Azraelian strategy. It's an order. Right then. Fair enough request. Is that all you want from me? Yeah. Not quite. There's one more thing. Go on. Valeria. Keep her safe. Don't hurt her. What? Okay. See you tonight then. I know, like, Valeria was rescued by Viserion and sent to the Order or something like that, but I don't know much of the particulars there. Duhair, is that you? Old-timer, that's a good guess. I'm impressed. Wasn't a guess. You have an uncannily light step, as though you walk on air. Makes you hard to notice, which also makes you impossible not to notice. Huh. I'm used to demanding attention, but nobody's ever complimented my footsteps before. You're a performer, yes? Something like that, yeah. Honestly, I wear a lot of hats. I mostly just travel and pick up coin where I can find it. This handsome face of mine happens to be the quickest way I've got to make money on the go. Quite the cavalier attitude. Yeah, what can I say? I'm kind of a cavalier guy. You must have many tales from your travels. Care to humor an old man? I do love talking about myself. It's a deal. About that time I got involved in a quadruple robbery. What? This would have been in Mardural, maybe a year or two back. Some kid nicked my coin purse, so I crept up on his hideout to steal it back, only to get cornered by a different band of thieves doing the same thing. So I teamed up with the kid, and we stole everything back and then some. Cracked a few skulls along the way too. That child could have been doomed without your aid. The kid? Sure, maybe, but I would have been doomed without him too. It's a win-win. Must be quite freeing living such a life, unmoored from home, responsible only to yourself. Yeah, it's pretty great. But hey, it's not all sunshine and roses. At least you've got a place to kick your feet up at the end of the day. Do I now? Good friends, too. Lifetime friends. Most of my friends are made for an evening. Maybe two if I really like them. You, though, you've got roots, my friend. They run deep. Exactly what concerns me. How can I move forward if I'm so firmly planted where I am? Ay. Beats me. You're a smart guy, though. You'll find a way. I'm just happy to finally be traveling with the crew. It's great to just see the same faces day after day for the first time in a long time. Yes, I'd imagine it would be. Myself, I hope this journey can stave off this stagnation I've been feeling. Like we're both getting something out of the whole arrangement, eh? Anyway, it was nice chatting, but I gotta bounce. Catch you later? I'll be here when you need me. Strong roots, remember? Right, I remember. Good one. Be seeing you then. Strong roots indeed. Interesting. Okay, so what do we got going on? I don't think we really got anything crazy from that. We've got a defense elixir. I think we were just kind of like piling things like this into Gwen. Since we have to use her, so we're kind of just like, okay, fine, make her stronger. Do we have any sort of additional stuffs? We do not, it looks like. No spec ups. Weapons are already all kitted out. Specifically keeping with the cloud focus to keep for the giant amount of crit. Does feel like maybe that's the wrong idea, but 930.93. 930.90. Yeah. I see what's going on there. Buy more stuff. We have a lot of stuff to sell too. We can buy Relic Focus or Relic Arc Staff and Cloud Focus. Neat. Buy most stuff these. Ow. Ow. Alright, I think we just save and keep going. So clearly, I don't think this is going to be the end, right? This is a chapter 29 scenario. The game's not going to end on a chapter 29. It'll end on like a 30 or 32 or something like that. So let's jump in and see what good old Orlov,
not the birthplace of the Empire, since its conquering many centuries ago, it has served as the capital of Azvarel, the crown jewel of their empire, plundered like all the rest. Today, the Order has come to liberate those ill-gotten gains. However, as they make ready to siege the ancient walls of the city, they find the wind carries an ill omen.
Yeah. Are you an ill omen, Otis?
That can't be right. Send out another scouting party.
Don't you do it?
We need...
Gwyn, this was the other scouting party. They're all reporting the same thing.
But how is that possible? They wouldn't leave their capital undefended at a time like this.
If the walls are truly unmanned, perhaps they've set a trap? Could we be surrounded?
We would have noticed their troop movements, but so far there's been nothing. No troops, no evacuations.
And the scouts report silence, as if nobody's even home.
They can't both be true at once. There must be some kind of answer.
Standing around outside isn't getting us any closer to one. Unfortunately, this info gives us precious little to plan around.
Arthur? What's the matter?
Nothing, just feeling a bit ill.
Ill how?
Ill like a headache. Like in Mirador.
Gods, are you implying that...
I'm not implying anything, but if Kira knew about the Rift Blade and Emron was on Azvarel's side, what if they're all connected?
Then the demon in the Weald. That could have been a test run?
Hang on, both of you. We still don't know what's really going on here. Even Orlov is not so mad as to ally with the Abyss.
Maybe not. but he might think to use them for his own ends. And when backed into a corner, who knows what he's capable of?
It still doesn't explain the silence. But I'm inclined to think Arthur's right. At least partially. Something's going on here. Something magical. Something wrong. We should investigate.
We should bring Valyria and Viserion with us then. They might be able to help us navigate the city.
Agreed. Come on, let's get that gate open. And be ready for anything.
I hope the streets are not full of dead people.
Empty.
Nope, full
That's
of dead
not a good
people.
sign.
Let's take a look around.
Immediately
what's
full
going
of dead
on here.
people. You stop tapping my.
I was young last time I was here, but this place was livelier than this. for
Livelier
certain.
than all the dead people?
Doesn't feel real. Seeing these streets without the sounds of the city. Makes me queasy to think about.
The scouts were right. Dead silence, save for that ringing sound.
Arthur, I don't hear a ringing.
Right.
Black Abyss. Does
The
anyone
mass
else
of corpses?
see?
See what? I don't see... Oh. Gods above. What happened here?
What do you think?
Everyone is
Stop.
dead.
Why? Why would they do this?
Being bad.
No wounds. Alden, any ideas?
There are magics that can kill without a trace, but on such a scale, none that would have escaped our notice.
How about our demon theory?
No, it's not like the Abyss, but I feel something. It's familiar, but I don't know.
What in the hells?
That noise!
Arthur, are you all right?
I assume you heard it that time.
I think we all did. But what was that?
I don't know. I don't recognize that voice.
Voice? I only heard that awful chime.
Did it say anything? Anything we could use?
No. No, it just spoke gibberish.
Damn. What now?
The work of a sorcerer?
Everyone, on your guard.
There! A survivor!
No, I don't think so, Gwyn.
Nope.
Orlov, you monster! Turning his own people into the undead!
What manner of abomination?
Alden?
That thing! That is no mere undead. I don't know what it is.
Looks undead to me. What's the catch?
An undead is no more than a puppet. An empty shell dancing on strings. But these things, they... Gods preserve us! Their souls are still in there!
That's impossible. How?
So he kills them
speculation
and
fill us
then
in later.
raised them?
Soul or no soul, they're looking for a fight.
But we promised we wouldn't hurt the civilians. If their souls are still in there...
Gwyn, look at them! There's nothing left to save! This is Orlov's crime, not ours.
God damn it! One more promise broken. All right. Everyone, we have to fight. We need to reach the palace. Orlov could still be there. Follow me, and don't get left behind.
This is a situation in which we massacre the civilians of Taralis, and then Orlov paints the Order of Eternals as the bad guy for marching into the capital of Azrael and butchering its citizens. Yike! It feels like that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Feels like that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Light. Oh, we got Eve and Valeria in here. We got Mashal in here. Yeah, it'll be fun. A little dicey here in the beginning, though, I will say. Back supply like poison, like poison, like poison. Poison, like poison. Fake.
Ready for anything. Yes? Here. I won't abandon you.
We'll see it through. Nowhere to hide. Inexorable justice.
Nice.
For Mirador!
No mercy.
Form up on me! Unleash me!
They should be running.
I'll open the way. You make it look easy.
Twelve and 12, 24 and 24. Not enough.
I got this. Put on a show. Let's rock.
Yeah, that's...
Death will purify you.
Oh, shit.
Let's rock.
Hold still for a moment.
That'll have to do.
2 HP, 1 might. When hits 40.
What is your bidding?
God, there's a bunch of people over here. Oh no, come on. I swear to God, if they drop Valeria again.
Let's make a scene!
I dropped Taldero too.
And now the finale!
Yeah, gonna drop Valeria.
I'm going all out.
She's poisoned. 100% chance, 40% damage. Good. And guess what we don't have? We do not have our reviver. Fantabulous. That's fucking annoying. I hate fog maps. I really do. They're just... And why is this map foggy as shit? Because the magic. Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. Hot Dizzity Dam.
You are not alone.
Alright, placement order of operations.
You will
Kill here.
reach your end. The spirit burns even
HP might
brighter.
and fortitude.
Let's put on a show! This is great
2
material!
HP, 1 speed, 1 dexterity, 1 defense, and 1 mastery. Pretty good level for her. This is a problem.
Fall before us!
So should kill because
Fight
you
me,
bleed.
coward!
Oh, gonna kill regardless if you bleed or not. Nice!
Oh, Tusk will be so disappointed.
I mean, I'm also disappointed. 2 HP for Lerai.
Like a raging fire. Here and now. You came here to die. You came here to die. Halcyon deserves a strong leader.
1 HP, 1 might, 1 speed, 1 dex, 1 fortitude, and 1 luck. Pretty good.
Stand and fight!
Should die to the bleed.
This is my mercy.
Looking like nobility there.
Unleash me.
Could end up with... shouldn't end up with a kill. If they both hit...
Point me at 'em.
Could end up with the kills. Would have been nice if you crit there, but is what it is.
They better run.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright,
Sloppy work.
Did we get double crit? We didn't get double crit. Cool. We didn't get a single crit. Okay.
Steady is the blade that never dulls.
2 HP, 1 speed, 1 dexterity, 1 luck.
I'll see it done.
I go for it. We'll get a barrier, so hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully that was the swarm and we're not
You
about
want
to
a
get
medal?
swarmed by 17 new things. Alright, going for Viserion. Viserion, thankfully, is very, very tanky. And actually gets tankier the more you hurt him. So, not super happy about that, but should be survivable. Got 4 down here, we got 5 up here. Probably fine. 38, 38, 38, 38, 37. Yike. Yike, my guy.
The body is strong.
2 HP,
but
1 might,
so
1 speed,
is
1
the
dexterity, 1
mind.
defense. Not bad for
Like a
Tuss.
raging fire.
Do not have the... Her attack is so loud. So
Well fought.
Escape. Escape?
Death will purify you.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ready to roll.
Incoming! 31 damage to Taldera. Of course. Fog is so much fun. I guess there's literally like a lamp right there I could have lit. It's just such an infrequent mechanic that I'm not used to it. Fucking hell! There's so many. They come in these stacks and they're just like, oh my god, there's so many of us. It's very painful.
wanting. Death will purify you.
Nice that we got the ricochet.
Justice descends.
Game.
Death will purify you. This will hurt. This will hurt.
I need you to actually stop. Thank you. You're killing too many people. Okay, scary, scary. Sweet.
Who's next? Stand and fight! Ever forward.
2 decks.
It's all I know.
Or 1 dex, 1 defense.
I won't abandon you.
Point me at 'em.
Okay, how do we want to play this out? The Gwen's actually, I think, kind of the easy one here, because we can Brutal Strike and heal off of that. Brutal Strike, get a heal, get some shield. Good. That also consumed her... whatchamacallit. We can move here, and we can...
They'd better run.
pull those poison stacks. We will be taking a hit, that's fine.
This spell's technically untested.
I love seeing the flail boy. Love seeing it.
I got a glimpse of something.
HP, might, dexterity,
magnificent.
mastery, luck. Hello.
So dramatic.
Put on a show.
I hate that.
You are not alone.
Sheesh.
These braziers are too, like...
Who's next?
Too into the fights themselves. Incoming.
Justice descends! This will hurt. I am the avatar
Eve,
of
HP,
intellect,
might,
justice.
speed, dexterity, fortitude, mastery. There we go. Ooh, 22 damage.
Inexorable justice.
Okay. Bruh.
You came here to die.
I don't think I'm a fan of the way that this game is done. Fog maps. Like... Ay. Like, I want to go touch this light. I don't know if it's a good idea to go touch this light.
You are not alone.
It barely lights anything. Like, it barely it should be lighting up all of this. Like, it barely lights the things. Yeah, move
Who's
up, attack this guy.
This
Get rid
is
of
my mercy.
our poison.
I'll open the way. They'd better run.
They should be running.
Unleash me!
Without hesitation.
Guy was right on the edge. Gets to just walk in on Huron. And we literally lit a lamp there. Like, can we see anything? No. That's just not good. That's just not good. It feels, the fog in this map feels bad. Fog in this map feels real bad. Feels real bad. Feels bad. Feels bad. Hi-ya-ya-ya. We baited this appropriately.
Death will purify you.
Poison, poison, poison.
I'll open the way. They'd better run.
Continuously steal people's poison. What are we up to? 28! Look at her stats right now. Her stats right now are absurd. Thanks, buddy. I might be able to just solo this whole fucking map.
Fine.
Taking center stage?
Right, try to keep ourselves from getting hurt.
It's time. That'll have to do.
HP, might, speed, defense.
Days are numbered!
Nice.
All my efforts are finally paying off.
Very good level. Why is your fortitude so bad? HP, might, speed, dexterity, defense, mastery, and luck. Seriously,
They
why
were
is your
weak.
fortitude so
You
bad?
were not.
You have a 0% growth in fortitude. Is that just like a Hemomancer thing? Or is that just a Larai thing? Like, Larai is just like, no growth in fortitude. We're 105%. It's gotta be a Hemomancer thing. 105% HP, 0 fortitude. It's gotta be. No one else is like that, right? 95%.
We'll see it through.
45%.
Who's next?
75%. What? What's happening? I don't understand.
You'll die a warrior's death!
That's cool.
Unleash me! Die!
Didn't need that apparently.
War just got a
HP,
little
might,
deadlier.
and mastery.
You have my ear. Fall to your knees. Is this the best you have? You came here to die.
You have my ear. Give it back. No.
Just as my station
We keep
demands.
those as trophies around here. We're the ear hunters. HP and speed.
The wolf is never merciful.
Jay, I don't like fog maps.
They'd better run.
Especially knowing the opposition can absolutely see through it. Well, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
I won't abandon you.
Just gonna inch up this turn over here. Oh, too close! Too close! Immediately gets smacked down for that. A step forward. And now we pay for it. Christ. This one we at least baited. Oh, should have fucking known.
Justice descends.
We're gonna get to that fucking lantern, and we're already everything that we would be able to see, we either will already see or is gonna be dead. And to light the lantern, it takes our turn. Like it's such bad fog. Like this game has been so good, and is just such bad fog mechanics. Like, why?
I'm here.
Taking center stage.
Yeah, that did make us outspeed this person, and if we crit, we will kill. Come on, surely with the 74% crit, we can crit.
Let's make
There we go. Alright, Taldera, not being
I need
useless.
to write this down.
Close, but not quite. HP and luck. Or, sorry, that was might and luck, not HP and luck.
You make us all proud.
Something they doing?
You have my ear. Inexorable justice.
Inexorable justice.
I won't abandon you.
Right.
They should be running. This will hurt.
Not getting the 60% crits that we're used to getting is unfortunate.
I'll open the way.
I'm trying to get there. Hey Jay,
Getting closer
a
and
good
closer.
necromancer. HP and speed.
This will hurt.
Just saying.
Steady is the blade that
It
never
is a
dulls.
necromancer and is good. HP, defense, oof, and luck. Luck, always good on Eve. Luck translates to dodge. You get
Justice
hit.
descends.
Yike. We did get a ricochet, so we get full kill. Nice.
Death comes.
Hella.
Take my strength.
Stand and fight! Point me at 'em.
Here and now.
Forward!
How bad this goes.
Death will purify you.
Okay, yep, kill. Wow! I expected more bad stuff to happen. Ability!
Taking center
Dodge!
stage.
Light!
Death comes.
Battle calls.
Right.
I knew there was gonna be something. Not as much as I thought there was gonna be. Wow.
Battle calls.
center stage.
See how terrible this goes. Why is there a light right? Why are there lights right here? What?
Is this the best you have?
Become one with battle.
I won't abandon you.
Death comes.
Time to blast.
Take my strength.
Holy shit.
Inevitable. The spirit burns even brighter.
HP, speed, and mastery. Not bad for
neat
her on.
trick.
I knew there were gonna be more people hidden down here.
Die! Form up on me!
I'm expecting we're gonna get even more from down here.
And they call themselves warriors. War just got a little deadlier.
2 HP, 1 might, 1 defense, 1 luck.
Keep it up.
Get the fuck over here.
Just follow my lead. Death will purify you. Death will purify you.
What a performance! So dramatic. Let's make a scene! Exit stage left.
Perfect amount of damage. Nicely done.
Guide me.
Alright, where are the extra attacks coming from? I know they're happening. Here we go.
I'm writing you out! I'm writing you out!
Good job, Taldera.
I need to write this down.
HP, might, speed, and dexterity.
Philistine! Philistine!
Without hesitation.
Looking for mayhem?
Here we go. These were like so far down that you kind of had to like try to pull them. Kind of interesting. There's another. So, one of the reasons why I think this is kind of bad fog design is it almost feels like you're punishing, right? Like, whoever had gone for this light would have gotten, one, the light barely gives anything. This is how much light it gives. It's really not great, right? Not great. It should at least be one more than that, preferably two more than that, right? To be good light. But opening that light would have given you basically nothing and would have pulled. So it feels unrewarding and in fact punitive to even go for the light.
Ever forward.
2 HP, 1 might, 1 speed,
That's
1
all
mastery.
I know.
It's time.
Surprised she didn't crit and take
Well
that.
fought.
It's not, because that's... We wanted her to not crit. Surprised she didn't.
Fight me, coward!
So explosive. Much wow.
Is this the best you have? Inexorable justice.
Halcyon deserves a strong leader.
HP, might, dexterity, defense, mastery, and luck. Pretty cool.
We must prevail.
I feel like we're done here.
Okay. I'm here.
I should be getting paid for this.
Good job, Eve. Poor Valeria. Getting assassinated by
They just keep
archers.
coming. There must be thousands of them.
Up the steps. We're nearly to the palace. We can barricade the entrance once we're inside.
Looks like they've warded the door.
Alden, break that seal. Now!
I like how we're seeing basically
I'm trying,
everyone
but
here. That's very rare.
This is no ordinary spell. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
I thought you'd seen everything.
So did I. Just keep me safe a moment longer.
Alden?
I don't understand. Nothing's working.
My head.
Alden!
Damn it all. One last idea. Open, damn you, open!
What's happening?
Alden!
Oh, there. No. How?
It didn't work.
Alden, try again!
There's nothing left to try.
If you don't get that door open, we're all going to die!
I know. I know.
Listen to me. Do not go down without a fight. If we have to kill every last one of these things, we will. Or we will die trying.
When you open the gate,
Arthur.
Saxon and
I know
Harad are
I
gonna
haven't always
die.
been the best father. I know I put you through a lot. I know how much it hurt you. I knew then too, but I didn't stop it. I thought it was right. And I'm so proud of both of you. You're more wonderful and bright than a man like me deserves to call his own. I'm sorry that this is how it ends.
I love you, Dad. I love you all. I hope Mother will be okay without us.
Marin, I had nearly forgotten.
I am not ready to die.
Orlov! You hear me in there, you godforsaken coward! Open this door and face us yourself! Face me! Face me so I can kill you!
I swear to God if that works.
What?
You son of a bitch!
A rift. Like in Vasily.
Kira just
Everybody,
opened that.
get inside! Now!
But we don't know where it...
I said now!
And it can't be much worse than here. I'm sure it can be worse, but it can't be much worse.
Gods. We're alive.
Did everyone make it? I want a head count immediately. Alden!
We're all here, Irving. Everyone's safe.
Good. Gods, that was too close for comfort.
My head. It's still hurting, but that noise is gone, finally.
Arthur.
I thought that was it. I thought that we'd lost. That I'd lost. Again.
I've had enough of this. You just don't get it, Gwyn. The only reason any of us are still here is because of you. It's always been because of you. Ever since this war started, do you know how badly I've wanted to give up? How much I wanted to run away? Every time we prepared for battle, I wondered if I or somebody I loved would die. Every time we won, I was terrified to learn who'd we'd lost that night. To learn who I should have said goodbye to. And every time I felt that fear, I looked at you. Always pushing forward, even at your lowest moments. Always steadfast.
Arthur.
You haven't been steadfast for like
something.
10
Burden you
fights.
with even more of our troubles? No, Gwyn. It's like Reardon said, you carry all of Varroa on your back. I don't have much to be proud of, but standing shoulder to shoulder with you, being able to call you family, that's worth all my pride and more. So don't you dare say you've lost. Don't you dare let Reardon's sacrifice be in vain. Don't you let this war break you. Because when I go home, I don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
I've already lost a brother. I don't want to lose a sister, too. Gwyn?
You're right. You deserve better than I've given you. We all deserve better. You will never be alone, Arthur. Not while I'm still here. I promise I won't go if you won't.
I promise. Thank you, Gwyn.
One of them is
No.
gonna go.
No thank yous.
One,
You want to thank me?
one of them's
Then
gonna
you can
die.
live to see tomorrow. And that means helping me win this war. All of you.
Somebody else is gonna die.
I don't know what's
It's
waiting
okay.
for us deeper inside
It's
the
gonna be
palace.
Alden.
But I will bet you one
Best
thing's
boy
for
is gonna
certain.
go down.
Emperor Orlov is still alive, and he will be waiting for us. Whatever madness has taken him, we are here to end it. Some of us have lost our homes to this war, and some of us, our lives. I can't give those things back to you. But with one more battle, we can go home. We can rebuild. All we have to do is win one last time.
This was supposed to be the last
Are you
time.
with me?
Reardon is dead because of that man. Reardon and so many others.
Are we gonna get everybody?
I could never live up to their sacrifice. But I can avenge them. I have to try. Then, maybe I can find some peace.
Peace. I wonder if a soldier like me is allowed to find peace. After all I've done. It's hard to imagine. Last time I knew real peace was. Ah, hell. If the girl is fighting for you, then so am I.
You know, I get what you mean. Before meeting all of you, it felt like I didn't have a real purpose.
There's gonna be a lot of people to go through.
I used to
Okay,
think
so
this
clearly
power was a
30
curse.
is the last fight.
But now, I can use it to help people.
But it's not just
That-
gonna be straight up Orlov.
that's
It's gonna
worth
be
fighting
like
for.
Orlov
I think I agree.
and whatever
I don't
other
much like to
thing.
fight, but I like my friends more than I could ever say. Because all of you've done so much for me. So if it helps keep my friends safe, I'll do anything.
Once I looked down on your ways. I thought your violence to be childish, the tantrum of a lesser-lived people.
I still think that.
But seeing my home in cinders, I understood. There are things worth fighting for, worth killing for, worth dying for. This justice is one of them.
For what they've done to us, there can be no recompense. This war may end, but the pain they've inflicted will never cease. I will take no comfort in this justice, but I will take great pleasure in inflicting
Kamari's
that
gone full
pain
dark side.
back
Kamari is
upon
the
them.
bad guy of Dark Deity 3.
I'm not a big speech guy.
Kamari is
My dad's
absolutely the bad
speeches
guy
were
of
ones
Dark
for the
Deity
history
3.
books, but mine aren't even in any. So I guess, oh man, I love you guys so much. I ain't letting a single one of you kick the bucket, you hear me?
Oh, the big guy's really getting into it now. Careful, buddy, or you'll set me off crying too. Jokes aside, let me be serious for once. You're good people. I'm not letting good people die. So, don't.
I used to think I
Okay.
knew what justice was. I lived my whole life for it. These days, the lines are blurred. But not this time. What we're about to do, that's the kind of justice I can hold on to. So, count me in.
I feel a pain to this place. The same pain I could hear in my old friend's voice. The kind of pain that does not heal. Anyone who would willingly inflict such sorrow is worth putting down. For good. Then perhaps the healing can begin.
I may not sit upon a throne, but I yet wear the mantle of leader. My life was never my own. It was my people's. What the Emperor has done here today, it is a betrayal of the highest order. I must put him down.
People like him, they're the reason Mirador is so broken.
Hey, you're the reason why
Ever
Mirador is
since
so
she's gone,
broken.
It's like Asvarel and Varroa. So much pain over so many years, and for what? A king's pride? I'll show him exactly how little that pride's worth!
I came to Varroa to broker peace between our peoples, only to find you cannot even find peace amongst yourselves. Where words fail, we have to resort to other means. I'll fight, for there's no cost too great for lasting peace.
Lasting peace. A silly,
Tusk.
stupid, childish dream.
Oh, Tusk.
Mine, all the same. Of course I'll fight for it. After all, what good's an orc if he can't even fight for what matters?
Oh, thank goodness I remembered to bring my notebook. This is fantastic material, all of you.
Swear
Truly
to God,
inspiring.
Caldera.
And yes, I suppose while I'm here, I may as well help close out the performance. The curtains have yet to fall. Furthermore, somebody has to pay for my theater repairs.
Whatever witchcraft Orloff has woven to pull off this little trick of his,
Caldera's
cannot
such a
be
weird
left
character in all
unchecked.
this. Honestly, probably the
We have
weirdest character in all of this.
Any other alternative is...
Everyone
well,
else
it's not even
feels
worth considering.
legitimate. Caldera just
Gwyn,
feels like, why are
I
you
meant what
here
I said
again?
back there. I'm so proud of the woman you've become. Prouder than you could ever know.
Father.
I know you know this, but I think maybe you need to hear it one last time. Just to make it real. We are your family. We love you, and we will always, always be with you. You got that?
Of course.
Somebody's gonna die.
If it were any other way, I'd have to kick your asses.
Please, you've got enough ass to kick already. Leave ours out of it.
Uncle?
Sorry, you look just like... You know, now that I say it out loud, I'm not sure if you look more like your father or your mother right now. Forgive me. An old man's sentimentality. Your father and I are ready.
And you, Arthur?
Do you really have to ask?
No, I guess not. All of you. Varroa hears you. She and all her people are listening, watching, waiting. So, let's not disappoint them. Shall we?
Alrighty then.
Everyone, to arms!
To the throne of Asvarel! For Varroa! And for Reardon!
Can't believe they killed Reardon. Like, I still can't believe they killed Reardon. What begets death? So that definitely felt like, I mean, everyone did the whole say their piece thing. That definitely felt like the end, right? But you never know. While it definitely felt like the end, maybe there's like we fight against Orlov and then there's the reveal of, oh, Orlov was being puppeted by X person. But I don't know. It feels like chapter 30 is gonna be the end. So we're gonna save there. It's already 11 o'clock. I don't think, you know, these missions are pretty long, so I don't think I don't want to rush going through the last mission and going, if it is the end, going through whatever the ending is. We've got all these bonds. You know, we should probably spend our money, blah, 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 etc., etc. So, I think that is where we will go ahead and call it. Nice. Take a look at our statistics. How the fuck did Irving... How the fuck has Irving done so much damage and been... How the fuck is Irving 8th on this list? What? What? Part off 142. Oh, he inherited Reardon's statistics. That's what happened. The Irving square just inherited Reardon statistics. Okay. I was like, that's not possible. Alright, so Irving is Reardon. Understood. Saxon, we're not counting Gwen. Gwen's a dirty cheater. She has to get included in every fight. She doesn't count. Saxon leading on damage, with Zaniel and Arthur bringing up the rear. Kamari on damage taken. Benji behind. Tusk actually doing pretty good considering how recently we picked Tusk up, all things considered. Combats. Valeria at the top. Poor Valeria with the highest number of defeats now too. Yikes. But Valeria at the top. Kamari, Benji. Kills. We have Arthur, which is not really super surprising. Zaniel, Reardon. Defeats. Valeria, Taldera, Cassandra, Kamari. Only 6 defeats throughout the game. Doesn't feel too bad. 30 battles, 6 defeats. Doesn't feel too bad. I say 30 battles, 29 battles. Mana spent, Arthur, Cassandra, Saxon. Kind of surprising Saxon is not higher, but Cassandra and Arthur both regenerate mana. So this is disgusting. of all the differentiation here, right? Like, you know, this is a lot of battles that Valeria has fought compared to the next highest, so that is somewhat surprising. But the amount of healing comparatively is truly disgusting. This Haran in this class is the most OP healer I think I've seen almost any game. And then Cassandra actually in the lead as far as tiles moved. That's kind of neat. Cool. All right. Anyways, that's it. Calling it. Thanks for watching. Today is Thursday, so tomorrow, Mitch is out. So we'll see if Jay and Zach want to do anything, as far as like a 3-person scenario or game goes. If they do, then we'll do something there. If not, then, you know, maybe we'll play some more Metaphor, or maybe we'll try to do this and finish this out, or maybe we'll do some, like, maybe we'll double up on, like, some Tales of Vesperia or something like that. So, either way, we should be back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.